straight back from airport from my vacation, guys, to the office because literally Bitcoin right now is going up. It has been holding up quite well, the area of 91, 92, and I'm expecting higher prices while we're holding on into this important, critical, and pivotal area. As you can see, if I flip over to the DA, guys, we've got an important, to be honest, bullish action that has been going on for the past couple of days. As you can see, we've been literally trading Bitcoin perfectly ever since we had the hit of 84.82, and I explained, guys, how important that area was in terms of looking to long Bitcoin, and that was, to be honest, the main reason why we opened a long. By the way, guys, I literally made a public video, I think that was about a week ago on Saturday. I literally titled it why I longed Bitcoin, and as you can see, I'm still holding on into the exact same long that we had opened from last week. If I quickly show you the trade, as you can see, same entry, same exact amount, and as you can see, we only took 50% off once we had gone up a bit. However, as I've been teaching you guys, never to close your winners, let them run for longer. Hence why I'm quite happy about holding this long for longer, because we never know. Like, technically right now, Bitcoin is holding on into 92.91, and I'm going to talk about the target if we manage to hold on into this area, because as you can see, we have managed to actually also get a long from the bottom, as we have done, or we had done on the top. As you can see, we had shorted Bitcoin. I think that was like 2 weeks ago. We shorted 107, and it looks, to be honest, pretty good, holding a short from the top, or the local top at least, and also from the local bottom. As you can see, to be honest, it remains to be seen whether 84 or 80 as a bottom would be just a lower low, and then we may flip over. That's a higher likelihood of this happening. However, we also may get this actually end up being a good bottom and we go much higher. Hence why I'm not here to predict what's going to happen. I'm merely here to talk about the price action and also my next best long and short trades. However, right now, let me recap you guys and tell you exactly where am I targeting Bitcoin, or where is going to be the next resistance line, and my expectations for higher prices if we actually manage to get Bitcoin above or holding on to 91 or 92. As you can see, if I go on a 1 hourly time frame, we clearly see, or we had clearly seen, Bitcoin actually give us an amazing good reaction of a rise. I literally posted a free Telegram post, I think that would have been like 5-6 hours ago when I was boarding the plane, and I told you guys that I will go live in the next hours. However, you must know that if we manage to hold on 91, 92, I'm expecting higher prices to come. Now, where exactly that, I'm going to explain to you guys my next two important resistance lines if we assume that Bitcoin actually manages to hold on onto 91, 92 as a support. As I told you guys, I never trade breakouts. Like, even though right now I do predict, or I do expect higher prices if we hold on to 91 as support, I'll never tell you to randomly long this move, because as you know, guys, we always gotta remain cautious of the fake outs. Right now, Bitcoin has opened up the New York session, and we might actually be seeing a fake out of the high and then us seeing lower price. Hence why, please don't look at the title, don't look at the thumbnail. You must understand that this is only a good bullish move just for the ones that actually took the long trade with me when I had posted it like a week ago. So if you have a long open, just hold it on for longer. Avoid shorts while we're holding on to 91, 92. Don't take me saying, or don't take the next target I'm going to explain as me telling you guys that I'm expecting, or I'm telling you guys to open up a breakout trade based on us breaking out of 91, 92. To be honest, I'll never do that. I'm against trading the breakout. It's better to hold on a long and then be happy about a breakout of a certain resistance line. Now, with that being said, let me finish off by saying, or telling you guys, where's my next expectations for the next important resistance line. I think that it would be pretty obvious, to be honest, on the chart, that you can clearly tell that if we manage to hold on 91, 92 as I've said from the previous kind of like two live streams, because literally I went on a vacation, guys. However, I didn't leave you guys hanging. We literally made, or we went live on 2 out of the 3 days I took a vacation in. As you can see, I was literally going live from my hotel room. Anyways, let me finish off by saying or telling you guys my expectations for higher. Obviously, as said, like hold 91.92. I'm going to be waiting for 97.96. We either get the best short trade here, because obviously it is an important area with a good enough volume resistance, to be honest, for me to try a short. However, if we never get a bad reaction at 97.98, I'm going to be officially and honestly waiting for higher price. So this is how I'd like, or I'd prefer, to be honest, to trade Bitcoin. I'd love to take longs at the lows, like catch good longs when the price is dropping. And if we randomly or we strongly see a reflection in price, we actually stop trying to go against the trend. Never try to take random longs or shorts, but understanding that if we break 91, I'm probably going to be waiting for 97 here. We either get a good short trade, or it ends up being a good resistance support flip zone, and then we go higher. If we flip 80, 98, 97, I'm going to be waiting for 105. So I've got ideas to short. I might try to short every single rise, because you must understand that the market structure is still bearish, guys. As you can see, every single time we had made it seem as if we're finally breaking out and we're going to maybe challenge the previous all-time high. As you can see, every single time we had done that, we literally went back all the way lower. So I'm not saying that this will end up being like the other previous time, but you must understand that you have to try shorting the price action at good enough resistance line. So we hold 92. I'm going to cancel the plan of shorting. I'm going to be waiting for 97. We managed to magically hold 97. I'm going to cancel the plan of shorting and then wait for 105. I'm going to try to short, but I must understand that if we start breaking out, I have to hold on the long. That's pretty, to be honest, nice of us getting a long from lower. That would actually free us from trying to short or long randomly. Like if we actually, like, let's assume we break out of 97, I'm going to be totally okay and cool with it, because I've got a long from 84. So I don't have to be forced to try random shorts or longs. I've got a short from higher, a long from lower, and I'm going to be waiting for my lines to be hit. Either we get a nice short to be added at 97, or wait for higher, maybe try a new one at 105. And that's, to be honest, my outlook for the market, guys.